So you've always dreamed of visiting the City of Lights, strolling along the Seine, sipping coffee at a sidewalk cafe, and marveling at the Eiffel Tower. But here's the twist, not everyone loves Paris. In fact, some tourists leave feeling like they've been scammed, ignored, or worse, completely underwhelmed. Are you shocked? Don't be. As magical as Paris is, it comes with its own set of quirks that can make even the most enthusiastic traveler reconsider their itinerary. Now, before we dive into the 10 shocking reasons why tourists hate visiting Paris, let me clarify something. This isn't about bashing Paris, it's about shining a light on the less glamorous side so you know what to expect when planning your trip. And hey, if you find this video helpful, hit that like button because trust me, these insights could save your vacation from disaster. By the way, if you stick around until the end, I'll share a bonus tip that might just change how you view Paris forever. So buckle up, it's time to uncover the truth behind the postcard-perfect facade. Number 10, Overpriced Everything, the wallet killer. Paris is expensive. Like, really expensive. Sure, all major cities have high costs, but Paris takes it to another level. Picture this, you're strolling through Montmartre, hungry after hours of sightseeing. You pop into a cute little cafe for lunch, order what looks like a simple sandwich, and suddenly, a bill for €25 lands on your table. Why is that happening? Here's the deal, Paris thrives on tourism, and many businesses cater to clueless visitors who don't know better. A bottle of water near popular attractions like the Louvre or Notre Dame can cost you upwards of €8. Even basic snacks at train stations are priced as if gold flakes were sprinkled inside them. It's no wonder tourists feel ripped off right out of the gate. But wait, there's hope. If you want authentic French food without breaking the bank, skip the tourist traps and head to local markets or smaller neighborhoods like Belleville. Trust me, your wallet and taste buds will thank you. Number 9, Rude Locals, the stereotype that hits hard. Yep, the stereotype exists for a reason. While not every Parisian is rude, plenty of tourists report unfriendly interactions with shopkeepers, waiters, and even strangers on the street. One Reddit user put it perfectly, I asked for directions in English, and the guy looked at me like I had insulted his grandmother. To understand this, we need to look at French culture. Unlike countries where customer service reigns supreme, France prioritizes authenticity over pandering. Waitstaff will not engage in excessive attention-seeking behavior towards you. They're doing their job, and they expect you to respect theirs. Speaking loudly in English, snapping photos without permission, or acting entitled often triggers unfriendly responses. What is the trick to solve this? Learn a few key phrases in French. Start with bonjour and merci, and watch how much warmer people become. Oh, and avoid rushing. Parisians value taking their time, whether it's ordering coffee or chatting with friends. Slow down, and you might discover they're not so bad after all. Number 8, Pickpockets Galore, keep your belongings close. This might sound dramatic, but hear me out. Pickpockets are everywhere in Paris. Tourist hotspots like the Eiffel Tower, Champs-Élysées, and Sacré-Cœur are prime hunting grounds for thieves. Imagine standing in awe of the iconic landmarks, only to realize your phone or wallet has vanished. Not exactly the souvenir you had in mind, right? Every year, thousands of tourists fall victim to petty crime in Paris. From sleight of hand tricks on crowded metros to blatant snatch and runs, it's a constant battle to stay vigilant. One British couple reported losing €500 in cash within minutes of arriving at Gare du Nord. They hadn't even left the train station yet. So how do you protect yourself? First, invest in anti-theft bags or money belts. Second, keep valuables hidden and split your cash between different pockets. Lastly, never flash expensive gadgets in public spaces. Remember, blending in goes a long way in avoiding unwanted attention. Number 7, Overcrowded Attractions, where's my personal space? Let's face it, Paris is one of the most visited cities in the world, welcoming over 30 million tourists annually. And guess what? Everyone wants to see the same landmarks. Whether it's the Mona Lisa at the Louvre or the view from the top of the Eiffel Tower, prepare yourself for long lines and shoulder-to-shoulder crowds. Take the Louvre, for instance. On peak days, you'll spend hours waiting just to get inside, only to find yourself squeezed into a mob trying to catch a glimpse of Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece. Spoiler alert, it's smaller than you think, and selfies are practically impossible unless you elbow your way to the front. Fortunately, there are ways to beat the crowds. Visit early in the morning or late in the evening when foot traffic is lighter. Better yet, explore lesser-known gems like Musée de l'Orangerie or Parc de Butte-Chameau. These spots offer equally stunning experiences without the chaos. Number 6, language barrier, lost in translation. Despite being an international hub, many Parisians don't speak fluent English, or choose not to. For English-speaking tourists, this can lead to awkward misunderstandings or outright frustration. Imagine ordering dinner at a restaurant. You ask for recommendations, but the waiter responds entirely in rapid-fire French. Panicked, you point randomly at the menu, hoping for the best. When your meal arrives, it's nothing close to what you imagined. Awkward silence ensues. To avoid such mishaps, download translation apps like Google Translate or Duolingo. Practice basic phrases beforehand, and carry a small phrasebook if needed. Most importantly, approach language barriers with patience and humor. After all, part of traveling is embracing new challenges. Number 5, aggressive touts, the human pests. This is enough to drive anyone crazy, aggressive touts. Walk anywhere near major landmarks, and you'll encounter persistent vendors hawking cheap trinkets, selfie sticks, or free roses. At first glance, it seems harmless, but try saying no, and suddenly you're caught in a relentless sales pitch. One Australian traveler shared her experience outside Notre Dame Cathedral. She politely declined a rose from a vendor, only to have him follow her for blocks, insisting she pay for it. By the time she escaped, she was frazzled and regretting her decision to visit altogether. If approached by touts, maintain firm eye contact, say non merci firmly, and walk away confidently. Avoid making eye contact or engaging in conversation, it only encourages them further. Stay assertive, and you'll minimize these encounters. Number 4, transportation woes, metro madness. While Paris boasts an extensive metro system, navigating it can feel like entering a labyrinth. Crowded trains, confusing maps, and unmarked exits often leave tourists disoriented and stressed. During rush hour, the metro transforms into a human sardine can. Elbows jabbing, bodies pressed together, it's survival of the fittest. Add to that the lack of air conditioning in summer months, and you've got a recipe for disaster. To master the metro, plan your route ahead using apps like Citymapper. Stick to quieter lines during peak hours, and familiarize yourself with station layouts online. If all else fails, opt for walking or renting bikes via Velib, it's healthier and lets you soak in the city's charm. Number 3, weather woes, rain, wind, and gray skies. Paris weather is notoriously unpredictable, with frequent drizzles, biting winds, and overcast skies. That dreamy stroll along the Seine? More like a soggy shuffle while clutching an umbrella. On gloomy days, the city loses its sparkle. Iconic monuments appear dull, streets turn muddy, and outdoor cafes empty out faster than you can say, croissant. For travelers expecting sunshine and romance, this reality check can be disappointing. Pack layers, waterproof shoes, and a compact umbrella. Check the forecast daily and adjust plans accordingly. Indoor activities like museum visits or wine tastings can still make rainy days enjoyable, if you're prepared. Number 2, unrealistic expectations, postcard versus reality. Movies, social media, and travel brochures paint Paris as a flawless paradise. But step off the plane, and you'll quickly realize it's far from perfect. Graffiti-covered walls, overflowing trash bins, and noisy construction sites shatter the illusion. Paris is beautiful, yes, but it's also gritty and imperfect. Some tourists arrive expecting fairy tale magic and leave feeling disillusioned. The key is managing expectations. Instead of chasing perfection, embrace the raw, unfiltered essence of the city. Visit hidden courtyards, chat with locals, and explore offbeat neighborhoods. True beauty lies in discovering Paris beyond the postcards. Number 1, feeling scammed, the ultimate betrayal. From exorbitant taxi fares to fake designer goods sold on the streets, scams abound in Paris. One moment, you're enjoying a carefree holiday, the next, you're questioning every interaction. Cab drivers taking circuitous routes, restaurants charging hidden fees, and counterfeit souvenirs ruining memories. It's a minefield out there. But armed with knowledge, you can sidestep these pitfalls and reclaim your peace of mind. Research reputable companies, agree on prices up front, and scrutinize receipts carefully. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, walk away. Paris deserves better than to be reduced to stereotypes, and so do you. Now, for that bonus tip I promised earlier. If you truly want to fall in love with Paris, ditch the checklist mentality. Skip the Eiffel Tower selfie line and instead wander aimlessly through quiet arrondissements. These are districts and administrative units of Paris. Strike up conversations with locals. Savor moments without obsessively documenting them. Sometimes, the best memories come from unplanned adventures. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more travel wisdom. Until next time, happy exploring, and remember, Paris may test your patience, but it will also steal your heart.